know what is what.
Yeah, they're dead. They're all messed up.
This is Cult of the Living Dead.
All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of Cult of the Living Dead. We were back in 1999. This time we are covering an action comedy movie, The Boondock Saints. As always, I am your host, The Dale, followed by my two co-hosts, Mr. Saya.
Yo.
And Twan. Twan is still on sabbatical, so he will not be with us this week, but he did give us his review this week, so we will have that for you during our review session. But The Boondock Saints, I feel like this is one of those movies when talking about cult classics, this is one I used to hear about a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess I can kind of see why. It did have a very limited showing, and it is pretty funny because one thing that I think sticks out the most about this movie is that it stars Norman Reedus, and Norman Reedus is famous now for being Daryl Dixon on The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but watching this, I was like, hey, he's got some fucking Daryl ass mannerisms in this movie.
He does. Yeah, I think he's just always been like that.
He's just Daryl and everything.
He just is Daryl. I think Daryl was written for Norman Reedus.
It's pretty funny. You'd seen this movie before, right?
Like once before.
Me too. I've seen this movie once before.
Yeah.
I remembered more about it than I actually thought I was.
I don't remember
interesting.
Shit. Yeah.
I remembered Il Duce.
I didn't remember that at all. I didn't remember anything from this movie. So watching it was like, what the fuck is happening on? Who's El Duce? Like there was a lot. There was a lot.
It was a brand new experience.
Yeah, William Dafoe's character. Hilarious.
William Dafoe is a maniac in this movie.
Yeah, he is.
Let's get through the cast and crew. So it was directed and written by Troy Duffy. He's kind of made this movie. He made the second Boondock Saints, All Saints Day, and Guest House. The music was done by Jeff Dana and by Troy Duffy. His band actually does a couple songs in this movie. Jeff Dana worked on Onward. That was the Pixar movie. One of Saya's favorites, Resident Evil Apocalypse.
Hell yeah.
And he also worked on The Good Dinosaur, another Pixar movie. So Jeff Dana has some interesting films in his filmography, which is kind of funny to think about. Like, you did The Boondock Saints, you did Resident Evil Apocalypse, and then you worked on like two really feel good like Pixar movies.
Yeah.
It's kind of hilarious.
You gotta have range.
Or they only put them on like the B Squad Pixar movies, not even like the good ones.
Yeah.
Although I've never seen The Good Dinosaur, but I heard it's good.
I was just gonna say that. Like I know what it is, but I've just never seen it before.
Onward was okay.
Yeah.
Which one was Onward?
About? Nah.
That was one about like the two brothers. They're like I think they're like goblins or trolls or something. They're like in like a world that's like ours, but it's all like, there's cars and shit, but they're like all like mythical creatures, and like I think their dad died when they were young. So they go on like this quest, and there's a dragon in it. It's cool. It's a cool like brother family drama Pixar movie. It'll make you cry at the end.
Yeah.
There's a tearjerker.
Interesting.
Oh, it's because the eldest brother's dad was like his hero. So he takes his youngest brother, who never got to meet the dad because he was a baby when he died, on like this huge journey so he can like connect with their dad or something. Because I think it was like a stone that let them talk to the dad one last time or something crazy like that. It's a cool movie. It's worth checking out. It'll make you teary-eyed.
Okay.
It stars for as low budget as this movie is, maybe it was because it was 1999, but in my eyes, William Dafoe has always been an A-list celebrity. But it stars William Dafoe.
Hell yeah.
As FBI agent Paul Smecker. William Dafoe has been in a million movies. Most recently, he was in Poor Things, Lighthouse. For most audience, they probably know him best as being the Green Goblin in the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies.
He was in Nosferatu.
He was in Florida Project. Oh, he's been in so many fucking things.
So many things. And I'm looking at his like filmography, and there's just so much shit.
The Hunter, that's a good one about the guy who kills like the last Tasmanian devil, Tasmanian tiger. That was an
Hmm.
interesting movie.
Yeah. He
Um,
sorry, he started his acting career in 81. This movie came out
in
in
99.
99.
Damn,
Yeah,
he's
so
been acting since 81.
he had some stuff under his belt, you
He
know?
was crazy, wasn't he? What was he in Wild at Heart? That crazy ass fucking like,
Bobby Peru.
yeah, Bobby Peru.
Yeah.
No, Bobby Peru or this character. Who's more fucking unhinged?
I feel like Bobby Peru is where he would go if he didn't have the spiritual guidance from this movie, you know?
Mm, I
Like
could see that. I could see that.
in this movie he was like on a path. Bobby Peru is just everywhere.
Bobby Peru versus the Boondock Saints. It was funny.
Yeah. That would be crazy.
It stars Norman Reedus as Murphy MacManus. The Irish accents are pretty bad in this movie.
Yeah.
Well, Sean Patrick Flannery's I thought was okay.
Mhm.
Norman Reedus had a terrible Irish accent in this movie.
Yeah.
As Connor McManus, like we said, Norman Reedus is probably best known for being Daryl Dixon in The Walking Dead.
Mhm.
He's also what's his name in Blade 2?
Crazy because I literally just saw that movie
He's the
again.
familiar.
Yeah, I saw Blade 1 and then I saw
Spud.
Blade 2. Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
Spud.
Crazy. That's so funny that you bring that up.
I think that's the best Blade movie. It was interesting. I was
Well,
watching there's this YouTube thing I like following called Cineflix, and they did the 10 best sequels of all time.
yeah.
And they made a point that I didn't think about, but I think makes sense. Where it's like sometimes the third movie in a trilogy is more important than the sequel if the third trilogy is bad because it makes you forget about how good the sequel was.
Hmm.
Like a lot of people remember Blade.
Hmm.
Not too many people talk about Blade 2, which I think is the better Blade movie
Hmm.
because Blade 3 was so bad and that's the last thing you think about when you think about Blade.
That's yeah, that is true. I did find myself enjoying the story of Blade 2 because it was a pretty like
That's sick.
it
The
was like a
fucking like those crazy vampires.
it was a twisty turny story that like kind of came out of nowhere, and then you think he's going one way and now he's still fighting the vampires, you know, like it was pretty cool.
The way they say Daywalker in
Yeah.
that one is so cool.
Yeah, and it also has he was just in an episode of Fallout. He did the voice for
Ron Perlman.
yeah, Ron Perlman is in that movie too. There's so many people in Blade too.
It's a mad cast.
Yeah, it's stacked cast. Donnie
Fucking
Yen is in it also.
oh yeah, Donnie Yen is in it. That's right.
Yeah,
He has like no lines.
he's silent. He's a silent dude with the fucking
He's like the karate vampire.
yeah, yeah, yeah. He's like a swordsman. It's wild.
That scene where they infiltrate the nightclub was sick.
Yeah, I like that they took the same vibe from Blade 1 of them going into the blood club, and then they
Mhm.
went in. They go into that nightclub, and then it's kind of the same thing except without blood raining down from the sky. But there's like another like club battle. I thought that was pretty dope.
That was sick. That was sick. I love
Yeah,
Blade 2.
yeah,
Gotta rewatch that one.
yeah.
Oh man. We have David Della Rocco, who plays Rocco. He was in Boondock Saints 2, which I haven't seen that one in a long time either. But he dies in this movie, so I'm curious how that happens.
Hmm.
Dead in Five Heartbeats and The Black Dove. Apparently, the character's named Rocco because this character was written for the actor because that's how he was in real life. So
Okay.
that's
Hell
pretty
yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
We have Billy Connolly as El Duce. He was in Brave and he plays Dane in The Hobbit. Billy Connolly is a pretty renowned actor.
Mhm.
And then of course, Mr. Big Dick Swinging Ron Jeremy himself as Vincenzo.
That was a crazy like cameo to see, and I haven't thought about Ron Jeremy in so long. That guy faded away from my memory until I saw him again.
when I was watching, I watched. It's one of the rare movies. I was laughing because thinking of my partner because like I'll be like she kind of comes in and out when she watches movies, and I'm like, you always seem to watch like the dumb ones. Like when I watch like a really good movie, you're like, oh, I don't really want to watch this one. Like the straight story, she's like, oh, this movie seems sad. I don't want to watch it. And it was like not sad at all. It's like super
Yeah.
uplifting and like an amazing film.
Yeah.
And then she saw the trailer for Boondock Saints. She's like, oh, I'll check this one out. I'm like, this movie looks dumb as fuck, but okay.
Yeah.
And she said the same thing. I'm like, oh shit, it's Ron Jeremy. She's like, the porn star? I was like, yeah, that's fucking Ron Jeremy. He's in this fucking movie apparently.
Holy shit. That's hilarious. That's hilarious that she picks those movies.
It is random.
I think she enjoys those movies then. She
did.
She calls
she likes a dumb movie.
Oh, okay. Nice. That's funny.
She likes a movie that's like doesn't take itself too seriously. I guess I don't want to say dumb.
Yeah.
Quite the cast. There's a couple other people that I recognize, like the detective who's always being made fun of.
Mm-hmm.
There's like a bunch of dudes in there. You're like, oh, I've seen that guy in a movie.
Yeah, but I don't 100% know where I've seen them, but I know I've seen them in other stuff like that detective. Yeah, it was pretty cool. There was
a good bit.
An ensemble of people.
Yeah, surprisingly for as low budget as this movie was, they actually had like a pretty solid cast.
Mm-hmm. I think William Dafoe like elevates everything
he
though.
Carries
this movie. Yeah, every scene that he's in, he's the star.
Yeah, he steals the show for sure.
Yeah,
for sure. It almost got to the point where like I enjoyed the Dafoe way more than like the Boondock Saints.
Yeah, yeah.
And I do like the way they filmed it, and like you never see them do anything.
Mm-hmm.
It's just all like William Dafoe like breaking down every scene and like what happened.
Yeah.
And that's how you like figure out like all their shootouts and like their executions.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
My favorite one, I'll let you synopsize it and then we'll go after.
All right. The Boondock Saints follows Irish Catholic twin brothers Connor and Murphy MacManus, Boston meat packers who believe they've been divinely chosen to cleanse the city of organized crime. After a violent encounter with Russian mobsters, the brothers interpret their survival as a sign from God, both figuratively and maybe literally. Armed with guns, rope, and symmetrical posing, they begin executing criminals with ritualistic flair. It does feel like a video game sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Assigned to the case is eccentric FBI agent Paul Smecker, whose investigation becomes a theatrical performance of intuition, drag, and unhinged brilliance. That drag scene is fucking wild. Yeah. The line between justice and murder blurs. The Saints grow bolder. They recruit their longtime friend Rocco, a low-level member of the Italian mob, who's set up to be taken out by the Russians. Armed with the location of the entire crime syndicate, the three vigilantes begin their cleanse of the seedy underbelly of Boston. The line blurs between law and justice as Agent Smecker struggles with his decision to help the Saints. As if guided by God, Smecker ends up in a church, but not for redemption, but for permission. Their violence becomes art. The audience and the world are asked not just to watch, but to fear. For the Saints come for anyone who chooses to wrong his fellow man.
Hell yeah. Beautiful.
That was a twist.
Yeah, that was.
Smecker becoming like a helper.
Yeah, I know. Definitely wasn't expecting that at all. But again, it was cool because like he saw the positiveness, the positivity that's coming out of this.
It was almost like, go ahead.
He just needed a little push by God.
It was funny because he was like on their ass, like I gotta catch these guys, and then when he finds out who it is, he's like, "Damn, do I want to catch these guys? Because these guys are kind of cool."
Yeah,
maybe I just let him keep killing people.
Yeah, pretty much.
I thought that was funny.
Yeah,
but you were saying what about the shootout? Did you have a favorite?
My favorite
Dafoe reenactment.
My favorite Dafoe crime scene breakdown is at the mansion when they first run into El Duce. And like for some reason, as he's going, like he starts off in his full suit and he's talking through it, and he's actually placed in the scene with the Boondock Saints, like they're next to them, and he's talking through everything. And then when they go back outside and they run into El Duce, somehow his like jacket is off, his tie came off, his shirt's like undone. He's like, there was a shootout. He's just like so dramatic about it. Like that shit was so fucking funny. That was my favorite William Dafoe crime breakdown. Like that was great.
And he has that crash out. He's like, what the fuck? Who
Yeah.
the fuck are these guys? It's like
Yeah.
punching bushes.
Yeah.
I like how the one time the detective's right, he just like shits on him. He's like, there were 6 guys. He's like, well,
Oh.
if there's one guy with 6 guns,
Yeah.
it's like, okay.
Yeah. The craziest fucking thing. But he was right in just that one moment.
That one moment, the most like unrealistic thing possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, one man with 6 guns.
Yeah.
That was a sick vest though, with the 6 pistols.
That was
El
crazy.
Duce was legit.
Yeah, El Duce was a menace. El Duce versus John Wick.
Damn, I think John Wick takes it. I think so. Maybe a young El Duce would give him a run for his money.
Yeah, that's true. El Duce is kind of slow. John Wick's pretty fast. And he's like a master at hand-to-hand combat.
Yeah, and he has like bulletproof clothes.
True.
El Duce doesn't.
Yeah, the Boondocks were just missing everything. They were fighting like stormtroopers, just shooting at each other and like missing every shot.
Or El Duce was just a second faster than the bullets.
Yeah, yeah.
Because everything was landing like right behind him.
Yeah.
That was a cool shootout. They
dominated that neighborhood.
Yeah. They dominated that fucking neighborhood. That fucking house got just demolished.
Yeah.
I think my favorite shootout reenactment was that one was pretty good. And I liked in the strip joint.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, what? We have to leave. And he's like, comes back and he's like crossing his arms. He's like, we got a cowboy.
Yeah.
And then he just leaves. I was like, oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
But that dude, Rocco, was a fucking liability that entire movie.
Yeah, Rocco was in the beginning, he was kind of cool, but then I feel like him on the edge he was at a different edge than where they were at. You know, they were guided by this like this divine like message that they had received. Rocco was just in it because he was just feeling the fucking vibes.
Yeah.
You know, and but he was riding the vibes too hard.
He was calm, cool, and collected. And they were calm, cool, and collected, and Rocco was kind of like spazzing out a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like when he went into was it the diner or the bar?
The diner.
Yeah, it was just sloppy work.
Just murders everybody just because they knew he was set up and they didn't say anything.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
I wonder why they wanted him dead.
Because he's Rocco.
They just didn't like him?
Yeah, I think so.
Because he's funny?
At least that's what I was getting. That it like they set him up because it was I think when in the scene before he was supposed to go kill all those guys at the hotel, when he was telling his boss a joke, and his boss told him to tell another joke, and he like kind of freezed up. I felt like from there they were gonna set up Rocco to like, you know, Rocco was gonna be in trouble because his boss just like hated him.
Yeah, well, Vincenzo for sure hated him.
Yeah, Vincenzo did.
Well, Vincenzo was a sweaty scumbag.
Yeah, that guy was an asshole from the start.
He was so sweaty.
Yeah.
Do you think that they actually got a message from God? Because they do wake up in the like
both of them,
that black mold infested cell with like water dripping on them,
dripping water from the mold. Yeah. But I mean, they woke up both at the same time, and they looked at each other, and didn't they say like some type of prayer or something like that? Like,
yeah,
with each other,
like family prayer.
Yeah. So maybe they had like a shared hallucination.
Yeah, for that black mold.
Yeah. Black mold will affect you like that. I don't know if our listeners
if you have black
there,
mold, then you gotta get that taken care of.
Yeah, for our listeners, if you got black mold in your house, you really gotta take care of it. It'll like actually fuck you up. It'll give you like hallucinations and like mess with everything. So
it's pretty
definitely
bad.
get that checked out.
Definitely get that checked out.
Yeah.
Call your local black mold specialist.
It's like Blade or something like that. Just
I know.
Fucking chopping off a wall.
Someone just sets your house on fire.
Bro, this house is clean. And he just walks away.
It is interesting because it feels kind of like they were chosen by God,
Yeah.
Because they do some like wild shit. Like when Connor, like I don't the like non-Norman Reedus brother,
Mm-hmm.
like jumps from the roof of that building
Yeah.
and just like survives, like
Yeah.
no problem.
Yeah.
That dude, that scene was crazy.
That
It
was
kind of
nuts.
reminded me of the have you seen, remember the other guys?
Oh, when they jump from the building,
Yeah, they, like aim for the
aim for the
bushes.
bush. Yeah. It was kind of like that.
It was like, yo, this dude has like fucking dead eye aim with the toilet.
Yeah. Crazy durability. None of his bones broke.
None of them.
He just knocked he knocked out, right? He got like knocked out.
Yeah, he got knocked out.
Yeah, like the gravity, him hitting the ground was just what knocked him out. And like that was it. Oh no,
That was it.
he
He hit
hit
the
the guy.
guy. He
He
like
hit
he
the
like
guy.
broke his fall,
Yeah.
and
But
then
that
he's
knocked
just
him
like
out.
knocked out. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy.
the inertia.
I mean, they're definitely mildly superheroes.
They are. They do kind of remind me a little bit of like not John Wick. That's another movie I could think of. Or like when they fall from the ceiling and they get caught on the rope and they're like spinning around
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
or just murdering everybody. Like that was also like divine intervention.
They're almost like what's her name from Deadpool? Domino?
Oh, Domino.
Because she's just lucky, like but it's like divine luck, like her luck is like at 100. Their luck is like
Mhm.
at 100 because
Yeah, they maxed it out.
yeah, for them to drop out of air vent, get hung, and then be able to spin at a perfect rotation for them to kill everyone in that room was kind of nuts. Like that's
And they
wild.
and they
Wild.
dropped like directly in the middle of that
Yeah.
entire room.
Yeah, yeah, they did.
Also, I don't. This isn't that important, but in that scene, you know, the Russian boss he's wearing a fat suit.
It looked like it, huh?
It looked like he was wearing a fat suit for no reason.
Yeah, it looked like it. It looked like he was. He might. I mean, I think that was just his character.
It was pretty funny. I was like, did they put a bad fat suit on this guy?
One one thing I will say about this movie, my only critique is that it's not like it's way more of a fun movie than it is like real deep story driven movie.
Nah.
Like the fat suitness, like the like gay jokes that they had. Like there's just a lot that's like not like for the movie, not for the plot. It's more for the action and like just the funniness of it. Like it that was my only critique about it. But it was a good ride.
Like William Defoe's like the straightest gay man alive or something.
Yeah, yeah. When I think is his boyfriend or whoever he's hooking up with wants to cuddle,
Yeah.
and like what he says to him after, I was like, what the hell? Like, where did this come from? What is going on? But I also like, and the detectives, like, I know in the first scene, the first few scenes, they kind of express like some discomfort with William Defoe's character.
hmm
But as he progresses through and he shows like how bomb he is, by
hmm
the end of it, like no one's even like questioning him. They're just I remember in the scene when he's narrating about what happens at the mansion, he pulls up and he's like, all right, this is what happens. All the detectives just flip open their notebooks and start writing shit down. Like there's like no questions at that point. Like they trust this guy like 100%. So I thought that was kind of cool.
Because he's all bomb. Like
Yeah,
I
he's
don't
all
know
bomb.
if you caught it, but like he goes and he interviews the stuttering bar owner after they like kill those Russian dudes.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, oh, a guy came and questioned me when he's talking to the boys in the hospital.
Yeah.
He's like, it's cool. We'll just turn ourselves in and say it was self-defense. He's like, he said you guys would do that. And they're like, what the fuck? How did he know that?
Yeah. Yeah. He's all
And the
bomb.
other detective's like, those guys are long gone by now. Can you just kill somebody in self-defense and like nothing will happen to you?
I think it depends on how much self-defense it is.
Like was warranted?
Yeah, yeah. Like I think like you have to be in like actual absolute life or death danger. Yeah. Yeah. I
Like-
think that's the only way that
Like
you
what happened to them, basically.
yeah, pretty much. Like they're about to get executed and your homie has to jump off a building to save you.
Yeah, just fucking from the top rope, sitting with the people's elbow.
Yeah, pretty much.
That was crazy. Because they were like, oh, self-defense. No free, boys.
Yeah.
No further questions.
Yeah.
Like, damn, that's a thing? I mean, maybe it's state to state. Maybe it's like that in Massachusetts. Because I know in California you can get tried.
Yeah, I think here you can.
If
But
someone breaks
different.
into your house and you shoot them, like you will go to jail.
Yeah, I think there's I think the stand your ground states are the only states you can do that.
Mm,
Yeah.
that's
I
true.
think here there is limits though. Like I think again, like if you're in a life or death situation, then I think you can. But again, you has to be like
Life or death.
real life or death. I think we have like specific laws, like you said, like you can't shoot a home invader. Um, I think you just have to you can pull your gun on them, but like you can't like actually shoot them. Like that's like an actual I think law that came out, or it was like a measure or something like that that I remember reading about it. But I think if you're like in real like I was gonna die, I'm like bleeding out. I was stabbed like 9 times and I killed this guy. Like, I think you'll be okay.
You'll be all right.
Yeah. That would be crazy if you like survive all of that and then get sent to jail, Like,
Yeah. That'd be wild.
Yeah, that'd be fucking nuts.
That'd be fucking crazy. Do you think this movie kind of glorifies the idea of just murdering a bunch of gangsters?
100%.
Right?
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
a definite power fantasy, kind of.
Yeah. Yeah. 100%. And I think at the end, it's interesting because at the end of it, when they're like, they do kind of like street interviews with people, it's like people arguing amongst themselves, like, this is good. We need to get rid of him anyway. Or, nah, this is bad. No one should have that power. I think I thought that was an interesting kind of like commentary on what the movie itself was,
Yeah, I thought it
Um,
was a cool way to like kind of wrap it up because it kind of sums up what the audience is thinking.
yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, this is like it's like the fantasy of every person that really hates like mobsters and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think it also kind of showed to like people was like who you grow up around a lot of crime and they're like, well, fuck. I mean, they're doing good. They're fucking
Yeah. That's
because
true.
I guess Duffy wrote the script because in his apartment
Hmm.
he witnessed a drug dealer like just like steal the money off of like a dead body.
Oh, damn.
And he was like so disgusted. He's like, if only there's some people coming to just kill that guy.
Yeah.
So he wrote this whole ass script.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
Okay.
I mean, that's fucked up.
I mean that's fair. That's a fair point of view to have. I think that's different than when you write a movie because all your friends become vegetarian and you just fucking spite them so much that you just
That's
want to
right.
make a movie about how bad vegetarians are.
What movie was that again?
The
The Troll 2?
Troll 2 with the
That's
goblins.
right.
Yeah.
Hating vegans.
Yeah.
Being like, I want to have steak. And they come out with like portobellos.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, what is this?
Yeah.
Or like, I remember I had an aunt who was like turned vegetarian. So she would bring like the chicken tofu.
Mm,
It tastes just like chicken. And like, I like tofu, don't get me wrong. So I was like, oh yeah, this is pretty good.
yeah.
Doesn't really taste like chicken.
No.
Tastes like chicken bouillon, which kind
Yeah.
of tastes like chicken, but
Yeah.
this ain't chicken.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
It's like
one of
got good
those-
flavor, but it's not quite there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I feel that.
Exactly.
I had a tofurkey for Thanksgiving. It was that same feeling. Like it was like this is cool. Like I'm grateful that you made this for us. And I'm good that it's like healthy for my body, but it's not quite there.
Like, you know what else is pretty healthy? Like, actually isn't really that bad for you. Like, really at all? Just regular turkey breast.
Yeah.
Turkey is very healthy meat.
Yeah. I also didn't get the what's the sleepy the sleep it has
The itis?
it has that those chemicals in it, right? That makes you like sleepy after you
Yeah,
eat it.
because you eat too much of it.
Yeah. I didn't get that, which I love. But I digress. Next year.
I appreciate it when I prefer it when they like, or it's better when vegetarian vegan meals
Mhm.
aren't trying to be non-vegetarian vegan meals.
True.
When it's like, oh, these are our vegan
Chili
vegan,
fries.
yeah, or these
Yeah.
are vegan buffalo wings. You're like, that's good, but you could just say it's roasted buffalo cauliflower
Yeah,
because
that's
what
what
it
it is.
is.
Yeah,
And, I prefer eating my cauliflower with a fork, not with my fingers. But that's
yeah,
just me. I could
yeah.
be weird.
Yeah, I could see that. I think that's a entry point though for people when they're
Yeah.
like when they're unsure, There's a spot in Hollywood that does that where they like market like vegan junk food, so they got like chili cheese fries, hot dogs, hamburgers, like all that shit, but it's all vegan.
Kind of
Um
reminds me of like, didn't Aristotle used to order like burritos and nachos from this like vegan place into your house
yeah,
sometimes?
yeah. So kind of same kind of vibe. I get it, but I'm on the same wavelength. Like if I'm gonna eat some like egg like a steak, if I'm gonna eat like a vegan steak, I would rather it just be like portobello fried mushroom,
Yeah.
like just something like that, like so I can just know what I'm eating rather than like questioning like what I'm looking at.
I don't want to go into being like, this doesn't taste like steak.
Yeah,
I want to be like, this is a damn good mushroom. This is pretty bomb.
yeah,
Where'd you
yeah,
find this mushroom?
yeah, yeah. I
Nah,
feel that.
this ain't a ribeye. What are we talking about?
Yeah, this isn't a tomahawk. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
what is going on?
Yeah,
All right. That was vegan talk.
vegan talk by fucking Sandale.
Well, by two non-vegans.
Please, vegans, don't hurt us. We love
Yeah.
you.
You guys have some good food,
Yeah.
although vegans don't too much. I prefer vegetarian dishes.
I don't like raw vegan, which is like a subsect of the veganisms. Where
Was that
like
just like uncooked vegetables?
I'll get you the hold on. What is
It's like you
raw?
buy a veggie platter from the market, but you just don't eat the ranch.
It's like a raw vegan diet is a combination of veganism and raw foodism, consisting of uncooked, unprocessed plant-based foods. This diet includes fruits, veggies, nuts, seeds, and sprouted grains, excluding all animal products and cooked foods. So like nothing is cooked like over a specific temperature.
So
And
everything's just warm.
it tastes like way more like earthy. I don't know how to describe it. There's a
So it's
restaurant.
just
There's a
tastes like the
restaurant.
vegetable.
Yeah, there's a restaurant in like downtown LA that does raw vegan foods, and I've been there a couple of times with my ex, and let's just say I didn't like it there. I went there for her. Like that was my act of love. You know how there's like love languages. Mine
Yeah.
is I'll go with you to a raw vegan restaurant.
Yeah, you go to the vegan restaurant, even the salad's bad. You're like, how'd you fuck up a salad?
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm eating it, and I'm like, why does it taste like dirt? But I'm here. I love you,
Um,
sweetie. We're fucking
Garcon, they have to. Can you make a little suggestion for the chef that they wash the lettuce?
yeah,
Part of the dirty dozen, if you're
yeah,
unaware.
yeah,
A little rinse from the salad spinner, perhaps.
yeah.
That's so funny. It's a what a. I feel like you could make a lot of money because you're just serving sides. It's just
Pretty
side dishes,
sides like all kind of put together.
just roasted vegetables.
Yeah,
What we
pretty much.
prepared today is a vegetable medley that has been locally sourced from our farm.
Yep. That was literally it. Yeah.
On top of it is an avocado crema with a almond chutney reduction.
Making me hungry.
You know, and I was speaking. I'm having hot dogs for dinner, like the least vegan thing possible.
Bomb.
It's like, all right. Where were we? What were we talking about?
Fuck
Oh,
me.
about the movie, like being a power fantasy for wanting to kill
Mhm.
drug dealers and mobsters.
Yeah. You think it's that too?
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah.
I mean, at no point, except I guess at the end, but like up until the very end, the Saints aren't really in any real danger this entire movie. They don't really get into danger until they start like bringing Rocco on the case.
Yeah, and it's only because Rocco
He's a dumbass.
is a fucking loose cannon, and
They should have had Rocco be like their guy in the chair. So like he'll like coordinate like, oh, hit this place.
yeah, I think they would have served better purpose doing that, but he was so much more hands on, and that's what caused everything else. Also, Rocco was supposed to die, so by
That's
them
true.
intervening, they saved him, but they caused more chaos down the road, and he still died anyway.
It's like a Final Destination thing.
Yo, death still came around. Yeah.
Yeah, they still got Rocco with that comically huge revolver.
This shit was crazy.
It was like this. Take this from? Did they take this from like the set of like fucking Tim Burton's Batman?
Yeah, it was kind of
The
nuts
massive revolver for no reason.
for real.
I like how too the he's like, oh, they're like, what if El Duce's there? He might be in the bushes. You might think this is still on. And the boss is like, good point. I'm gonna leave. You guys take care of it.
Yeah. He just dipped the fuck out.
He just dipped. He's
Yeah.
like, I'm out of here.
But that introduced us to William Dafoe in drag, which was
Hilarious.
hilarious, dude. I love it.
Hilarious.
I love it.
William Dafoe
I-
is by far the best part of this movie.
Yeah, 100%. I like that in um at towards the when he starts that scene off and then he goes into a bedroom with a guy and then he's on the floor and his wig is coming off and that's how the guy realizes that oh my god, this is like William Dafoe. And then William Dafoe shoots him and he like stops, he pauses, he's like too much, too much. And he like has to reel it back in. I thought this shit was fucking so funny, dude. I love William Dafoe's like dedication to characters. Like even his character in the movie is playing another character, and that guy's still so devoted to being a character, and it's so hilarious.
It's so good. And I like how like what got him there too, like the thought process, because he realizes like, oh shit, they know that the Saints are gonna be there. I need to
Mhm.
go warn them. So
Mhm.
he's like, how should I do that? Let me dress up in drag and like infiltrate this like mob layer, and like
Yeah.
that's how I'm gonna get the warning to them. Like, let me just go like undercover
I know
as a prostitute.
that did save him though from El Duce because El Duce has a code of honor.
Yeah,
Yeah, so that
my
was
partner
like
pointed that out. She's like, oh, it's because he's a woman. He didn't
yeah,
kill him. Just knocked
yeah,
him out.
yeah. That was a good. I wonder if he knew that, or it was just like another like divine fucking intervention that happened
It
that
could
like
have
saved
been.
him. You know,
That's true, because Alduce
was
would have just murdered him.
was Jesus in this movie? You know, wait.
He's everywhere. Man.
Oh, brother. Hell
Did you
yeah.
expect that, like, what a twist? And that was like their dad?
No, I had no idea. It was kind of it was cool though. Like once he walks in and he hears them praying, he like puts his guns away and he finishes the prayer. I'm like, oh dude, are we about to get like a fucking the three of them just wrecking everyone? And we got it. So that was cool.
That was cool.
Yeah.
Hilarious that when they do their killing, they both have silencers and he has a shotgun, which like completely like negates the fact that they have silencers. It's like
Yeah.
no reason to have them if this dude just can just shotgun someone in the back of the dome.
Yeah, I know. Kind of funny. He should talk to what's his Antoine from No Country for Old Men and get the
Oh
silent
yeah,
shotgun. That'd be cool.
that's right. He did have that, and then like that cattle prod thing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the cattle gun, the one that like
Yeah.
shoots you in the head. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Not Sugar, that guy's a fucking maniac.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. Speaking of Defoe, my partner had an interesting theory. Do you think in his last scene that he was starting to regret teaming up with the Saints?
I think even in the beginning when he first kills the mobster when he's in drag, he has this moment of like, oh my God, like this is what I'm actually doing.
Yeah.
And then he kills another person and he has that exact same moment of like, oh my God, is this what I'm actually doing? So I don't know if it's like I don't know if it's any different. I think he was always like morally troubled. Like I think that's just his character. I think his character is like a little bit like I don't want to say confused because he knows what he's doing. I think he's wrestling with the ethics of it.
I could see that.
Yeah.
Like he's kind of battling with,
The good and bad.
am
Because
I
he's a
doing the
cop.
right thing?
Yeah. Because he's a cop. And like I feel like cops operate in this like black and white. You have to. It's like black and white. There's rarely any room for gray. And I think the Boondocks operate in this weird gray area where yes, it is a crime, but they're like vigilantes that are helping the good people. So is it like it's not really it's not black or white. It's 100% gray, and it's in this like weird in between area. And so I think that's where he's struggling to like fit in this whole thing because he's so used to being like this beast ass detective that like upholds law, you know, or he's an FBI agent, right? Like this beast ass FBI agent that like upholds the law for everyone. So I think he's struggling. I wonder if does he make a cameo in the second one?
No, he's not in the second one.
Okay.
He's only in this one.
Yeah. It would be interesting to see like an evolution of his character.
Yeah, like he's just part of the Saints.
Yeah. Or he like slowly slips away from the Saints and becomes like disillusioned, you know?
Oh, becomes the director of the FBI.
Yo.
Starts a podcast.
Starts a podcast.
What'd you think of the gunplay in this movie?
It was pretty cool. If it was old school gunplay, you know, doesn't like new school gunplay like John Wick, like gun fu. That's like really dope. But this felt like real old school because this came out in '99, right? So it was like it has that like slow mo old movie kind of flair. I keep saying old, but I mean it was from when we were kids, so you know,
almost 30 years.
I guess
ago.
relatively, yeah. Now it is old. So, how about you?
I liked it. It did, yeah. It reminded me of like a more like a 90s era action movie. I like that they have a look though.
What do you
like
mean?
I love when like they have their signature the dual silenced pistols.
Oh yeah,
like that's cool.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
I like when they give the characters like a thing.
Yeah,
because like that's all they use the whole movie.
Yeah, literally, except for the beginning when they have the toilet. But after that,
Oh yeah,
that's all it. I like how they get their guns too.
yeah. I love a good like re-up on your weapon scene.
Yeah, and I just because I'm not trying to be racist, but did they get their guns from like IRA members? Is that how they got their weapons?
I think so.
Oh, okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure because that's not like it's not really defined. But I know that this is like it was a very Irish like town, Irish like story, and I know that like the IRA during the late 90s, like they were operating like a lot, right? Like there was a lot of stuff going on. So yeah, but I thought that was pretty dope. They had so much weapons down there, dude. It was crazy.
Dude, that guy had like a whole ass fucking like fucking mounted machine gun.
Yeah, he was ready for war.
I like how they bring their stuff. They just bring 2 guns and some cash, and he's like, pick whatever you want.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, how much is those fucking those Desert Eagles worth?
Yeah, enough for anything. And they literally just walk out with 2 handguns and some rope.
4 handguns, some rope, and then that Rambo knife.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Which gets them out at the end because they stabbed the mobster with it.
Yeah, yeah.
I was wondering, I'm like, when is that going to come into play? Do you think they had training? Because they're kind of like pretty beast at the fight.
I don't know. Maybe, potentially.
It's natural because they're the sons of El Duce.
Probably. To be honest, yeah, they're born like that.
And it's interesting that they live in like an illegal housing unit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, they're homeless.
Potentially, yeah. But they're like
with jobs,
like so embedded in the in like the city, like everyone knows them, you know, like they're like kicking it at that bar all the time. They have like friends. They're just part of a broken system.
Yeah, you fucking dirtying all that meat.
Yeah, I wonder if that's probably like another main point, right? Because they're like part of this, like they're living in like this really fucked up housing area. It's just the 2 of them, kind of more like crime and like I don't know. I feel like all that ties in, right? And they become these like vigilantes. They're like to better and help everyone.
Yeah, I think so.
Right.
Because I think that's part of it, right? Because like I think that the ending of the film kind of highlights that too. Because it's like you see people who are like in similar neighborhoods being like, yeah, they're doing good, and other people being like, nah, you can't be doing that.
Yeah.
But because they're so part of the city and living like you said, victims of just circumstances.
Mhm.
Other people who are also victim of circumstances kind of support them.
Yeah.
Have you seen the second one?
Mm-mm. Have you?
I have, but I don't remember that one.
Yeah.
I remembered this one.
I'm down to put it on the
Going on the list.
yeah. Is it also considered a cult classic? Is it a cult classic because this is a cult classic?
I think so, and I think that one was actually a failure.
Hmm. Oh yeah. It's a 23 Rotten Tomato and a 58 popcorn.
Yeah, it's not as good as the first one.
Yeah.
As Walking Dead, Norman Reedus. Oh, actually did make money. Like made back what they put into it.
Came out in 09. It came out when we graduated.
Yep, that's how I remember it. Because I saw Boondock Saints, and then I saw the second one like right after. Because I was like, oh yeah, I think because in anticipation of the second one coming out, the first one was like on TV.
Okay.
Like, I saw it on like HBO or like Stars or Cinemax, one of those fucking channels.
Yeah.
Like I don't think I actually like rented it.
Yeah.
Because I didn't remember it as a kid. And I watched a lot of action movies as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
How do you think this ranks with it's interesting with the late 90s, early 2000s action films.
I need some like
So we have like The Matrix.
oh
What else is
Matrix,
have
Terminator, Saving Private, Die Hard with a Vengeance,
Die Hard. You have some of the Jackie Chan movies. Rush Hour.
I wouldn't put it up there.
I wouldn't either, but I do like for this movie being Troy Duffy's like first film. I do like kind of how stylized the filmmaking is.
Yeah.
Like I do like the way he tells the story.
Yeah. Same.
I think it's actually pretty interesting.
I agree. It's fun. I wouldn't put it up there, but the way the narrative came out and like how like you said, like William Dafoe's we don't see them do anything. It's literally William Dafoe explaining it all. I thought that was really cool because
He's kind of like a narrator of sorts.
Yeah, it adds like a different twist to it.
And I think the fact that because of Dafoe's like acting skills and like how great he is playing like ridiculous characters, like it really helps the film.
Yeah.
Because like there's another way you could have done it with like a deadpan, like more like serious detective cop, and I don't think it would play the same way. It'd be too like self-serious.
Yeah. Way
like
too
self-important. And like, oh, this is lame. Because the movie is kind of ridiculous.
Yeah.
How bad though are those fucking Irish accents?
Pretty bad. Are there who has the real Irish accent in that? Was there anyone that had like an actual Irish accent in the movie? Because like
I don't know. Well, I guess the
Il Duce?
Yeah, he has one. I think
Like
Connolly's from Ireland or maybe Scotland. And the bartender kind of has like a decent Irish accent, although he's like stuttering all the time.
Yeah. Oh, Bill Connolly is from Scotland.
Okay, Scottish.
So he has a Scottish accent. And I'm looking at Sean Patrick Flannery from Louisiana. He has Irish and Cajun, French and English blood in him. But I mean he didn't have like a real authentic like accent, and I feel like you could definitely tell.
Yeah,
I could tell.
You could tell.
Yeah,
they're coming out with a third movie.
Crazy.
There will be a third.
Okay.
Boondock Saints, but without Troy Duffy.
Okay, interesting.
But they will be making a third one. I'm curious. I'll check it out. I like the first one. I hope they bring back William Dafoe's character. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, to see like where he's at after dealing with this moral dilemma this whole time. I think that'd be.
And he's by far the best character in the whole movie.
Yeah, 100%. His acting is like just above everyone else.
You know what? I would. Okay, this is kind of maybe this is blasphemous to say. This might be one of my favorite like William Dafoe characters.
Whoa.
It's kind of like, have you seen Leon the Professional?
Yeah.
Or even That one's probably a little bit more for a true romance. Like I love Gary Oldman in that movie.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like, is that like Gary Oldman's best performance? Fuck no, it isn't. But I love Gary Oldman in that movie. Like his
Yeah.
character is just so ridiculous.
Yeah.
Same thing as him as the bad guy in Leon the Professional. Although that is kind of an iconic role for him.
You know, this is, I think, a top tier for me. I think Goblin is his number one for Defoe. I would put this second right after Goblin.
Goblin's your number one for Defoe?
Yeah, he's crazy as Goblin. Like especially in the
The new one?
No Way Home. Like that.
He's crazy in that one.
That Goblin portrayal was so cool. Like
He's great in that one.
it was so much more grounded than
Sam Raimi one.
than the Sam Raimi ones. Like he wasn't goofy and like weird. It was like he was a normal dude, and then
Spider-Man.
yeah, and then all of a sudden like Goblin comes out and it's just this fucking menace,
scary.
of a fucking creature. Yeah,
He's looking scary in that one.
the scene where Peter like is walking around the house and he like has the tingle and he's like, something's fucking happening, and he's like walking around and then he looks at the Goblin and then like he like knows what's about to happen. Like that scene was so fucking cool. So much tension in that scene. Good. So I think Goblin is like my number one for Willem Dafoe, and then this, because like this was really cool. Like it was such a crazy character.
Drawing a blank on William Dafoe characters off the top of my head. I really like this one for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I loved Green Goblin in that movie specifically. I am notably not a huge fan of the first Spider-Man movie.
Yeah.
But he's great in this one. Oh, he's in The Northman? I still have to watch The Northman.
Oh yeah, I think he plays
Jaime the Fool or something.
He plays like an old man in that one. That one was kind of cool.
I really like him in The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou.
I was just thinking of that one too. Yeah.
That's a good character of his.
Yeah. He's funny, but he's not as like outwardly like acting funny. Like this one was so like he put his whole body into it. I don't know how to explain it, you know?
Well, apparently he has an uncredited in Boondock Saints too. Maybe he's like
like in the background?
A background, or like what's it called?
Like the narrator?
No, and they think back. Flashback character. Like they flash back to the first movie or something.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe.
Damn. He was in Triple X State of the Union with Ice Cube. This is a terrible ass movie. This is up there with one of my favorites.
Yeah.
For sure. I think he's great in this movie. Like I said, is it his best acting performance? No, like he has way better, like Florida Project, fucking The Lighthouse, like things that actually got him nominated for shit. But his character, the same thing with him as like Bobby Peru. Like he's just like a stand. Like I will always remember William Dafoe as Bobby Peru, and as like FB agent.
Yeah,
was Smecker, because they're such ridiculous characters.
Yeah, they're like actual like crazy characters. I mean, yeah, like Lighthouse was really dope. But I don't know. I didn't have as much fun watching him as I did in this movie. Like Lighthouse was dope, but that movie was like weird and made me feel weird and like sad and depressed. This one was like a fun, like damn, he's having fun. Like you can tell he had fun with this character, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like his mannerisms, everything, like the way he would like make fun of the detectives.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or like what did he say? They'll be like, when they asked, they're like, they had an extra cell for them for the night, and the guy was like, the detective's like, yeah, that's cool. And he like looks at him and he's like, wait, is that cool? He's like, I don't know. You should ask your boss if your friends could come for the sleepover. I was like dying. I was like, he's fucking ridiculous in this movie.
Yeah, I know.
It's yeah. I think so. I wish Twan was here. I don't know. You might be, when he's listening, might be screaming, be like, "How could you fucking say that?"
Yeah, I know.
Maybe like a bunch of sick Defoe like appearances.
Yeah, I feel like he would name like all like these deep cut ones that we don't even remember, and we'll remember like once he starts talking about them. You know.
I think for me, if you take Defoe out of this movie, I think this movie probably drops a grade for me.
Yeah, same. I think he
carries it that much.
I 100% agree with you. I think he he brings out so much more like levity in the story,
Yeah.
whereas the rest of the story is so like dark and gritty. Um, to have him in it was a really good choice.
How do you think this movie would work now? I'm curious how if they'll introduce it in the third movie with the like age of social media. Because the movie ends with them like warning the world, like, you better fucking listen up or we're gonna fucking come for you.
Yeah,
How do you think that does today with like smartphones and shit?
I feel like that's a big
Live streaming and just executing a mob boss?
yeah. That's a lot. I mean, I feel like I feel like it. That's kind of what we've seen already, right? Like with Luigi, shooting
Hmm.
that CEO.
Interesting.
You
I didn't
know,
think about that.
um, I think that would be a that'd be a I don't even know like how man. Let me think about that. Give me a second. How would this be? How would this like be received in this generation? And they add in like in movie three, you're saying they add in like social media and shit.
Yeah. I think they would have to.
They would have to, yeah. I feel like it would probably be received the way it was received when it first came out, right? Well, actually, it was received bad when it first came out because it only had like a small release, right?
Yeah, it was only shown in like 5 theaters or something crazy like that.
Yeah, I read that Columbine took place like 2 weeks right before like test screenings, so they just like didn't. They gave it like a super limited release.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Columbine really fucked up a lot of shit,
it
like
really
for
did.
movies.
Yeah, yeah, it did. Columbine just fucked up shit like in general. Um, but I think now because there's so much more conversations about like what where we are as like a as a country. I think it might be received like a good 50-50. Nah, maybe like 70-30. I feel like a lot more people are waking up to like injustices caused by like these systemic issues.
Uh-huh.
And so I think it might be received kind of well, but this movie does not have like a real deep, thick plot, you know?
No, the plot is, I'll get into more of my review, but I think the plot is like kind of bad, but
Yeah. Yeah. It's way more about like stylized like violence.
yeah.
So I think it would take like a lot. Like they would have to make it a point to make that a message. Whereas I don't think this one I feel like this one wasn't trying, you know? And I think if it were to be if it were to try, it would be a completely different movie. Like you wouldn't have William Dafoe dancing around on screen while like there's a gun battle going on, you know?
Agreed.
So it would be a different movie if that were to happen. I don't think it would. I don't think it would be like that. So I take back my 70-30 and maybe I flip it around. Maybe I say 30-70, like 30% received, 70% didn't like it.
Okay.
Yeah. What about you?
I think remaking making this movie with social media would be interesting in the sense like I'm curious how they would try, because they would for sure I think try to tie it to like some of the shit that's going on today.
Mm-hmm.
But I think they would toe the line of the 50-50.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they would play it safe down the middle.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see how they would do. They if they do decide to do social media. I feel like it'd be kind of weird not to.
Mm-hmm.
How they kind of attack some of those issues, and if they do it like subtly, or if it's going to be like real, like in your face about it.
Yeah.
Because like we said, like the plot of the movie is not like the most complex thing in the world. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think it's gonna have it'll be a lot more cheesy
Yeah.
because of the whole live stream thing.
Yeah. I could probably see them it being like filmed more like from the phone, like, you know?
Oh, like you get shots of them, like someone's in there, like while they're killing somebody, and they're
Yeah,
like,
and
"Holy shit!"
like you get like it'll be like live stream views, you know? I could see them like integrating it like that.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
Yeah.
I could see that.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Like that's how we're getting a lot of our news now, you know?
Yeah,
Like, you know? So I could see them doing that for this new one.
that'd be kind of cool. I mean, to give you more interesting like perspective.
Yeah. Yes and no. I think we'd maybe get more narrative from like people,
True,
you know?
true. You'd get, yeah, you could do the Or instead of like how in the end they show the interviews of people's perspectives, you do that same thing, but at the end it's people's like live saying what they feel about it while reshooting like certain scenes from different angles.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be kind
Yeah.
of cool. All right. Was there anything else in the movie you wanted to touch on?
Mm, no, I think nah.
All right. Well, this movie was a surprise hit. So it was made with a budget of $6 million. It was originally supposed to have a $15 million. It was supposed to be a Weinstein film,
Oh,
but
crazy.
Miramax dropped it. So then they ended up doing it with a indie person.
Yeah.
What was the studio's called? It's not super important, but it made 30 million. So it was a pretty big success for for its budget, which is I think like classic reverse cult classic. Either like it's really good but it made shit, or it was kind of shit on release but it made money.
Yeah. I see that Duffy, because it only had like a super limited release of 5 screens across the US for several weeks. An
Hmm.
unrated version was later released in theaters in 2006 because Duffy funded it with the help of Blockbuster Video.
Yeah, as in like an exclusive or
Yeah.
something. A
Yeah.
blockbuster exclusives with this,
Fucking
which is interesting.
Blockbuster coming through, like coming in and saving the day,
In
which
2009 too.
yeah.
Like when did
2006
Oh, 2006. When did Blockbuster close? Blockbuster
bankruptcy in
2010.
2010. Yeah.
2010 chapter. So just 4 years later. Well, this movie it falls under the it's a fun movie but critics hated it realm.
Hmm.
It has a 26% on Rotten Tomato, but a 91% popcorn meter. So drastic difference between what audiences think and what critics think.
Hmm.
And it currently sits at a 7.6 on IMDb, so it's considered pretty solid on IMDb. This is my movie this week, so I will go first. I give this movie like a B minus. I really enjoyed this movie more than I thought it was,
Hmm.
than I thought I would. The plot is a little like dumb. It's not like a great plot, but William Dafoe alone kind of like saves this movie, and I think this movie has some really cool film techniques. I love the way that they tell the story and they kind of utilize Defoe's character as being like this pseudo narrator for it. The action is pretty cool. The Irish accents are terrible. The like what a twist ending with El Duce being like their dad was like kind of out of left field, but like I didn't hate it, but it was a little on the cheesy side.
Hmm.
I think this is a fun like just turn off your brain action movie from like the late 90s. I think it holds up pretty well. The 4K remaster for it was pretty good. It has a young Norman Reedus. You can catch some of his Daryl Dixon mannerisms in it, which I thought was fun. But I think it's worth checking out. It's a cool movie. Is it great? No, not by any means, but it's a solid action film with some pretty creative filming techniques. And I think one of the more unhinged in a good way, like William Dafoe portrayals, like put to camera. Like he's eccentric in this movie. I love it. I give it a B minus. I recommend it. If you like action films, you like William Dafoe, I think this is one you have to check out. All right. See ya.
I give it a C plus B minus. Um, like you, I think I didn't really enjoy the plot of it. The plot is like really probably the weakest part of the movie to me. I think it really just kind of glorifies. It's like it's more of like a stylized like action film. There's not a lot of substance to it, you know. And I mean, it's not bad. Like you said, it's more of a turn your brain off, put it on, and like enjoy movie. And I like those movies sometimes. And so I get it. But this definitely feels more like cult classic. Like this is like a cult classic movie, you know. And I can feel that in watching it because it didn't. I don't know. I don't know how to describe that more. It just this feels like a cult classic. Maybe because it's more like action kind of weirdness than like actual like substance for me. That's I don't know. That's just my thought. William Dafoe carries though. Like
Big
he
time.
carries. Like this movie's about the Boondocks, but William Dafoe like narrates basically the Boondocks' adventures. And so that dude, like, man, I really loved him in this movie. And I would say that this is my number two, like, William Dafoe character out of all the characters that I've seen. I'm realizing I gotta start watching more William Dafoe movies because I gotta see like where this character stacks up against other characters. But right now he's sitting at a hard number two. Um, the action was really cool. It was a little goofy at different points in times. Like, how the fuck are they doing this? Like, there's a gunfight that happens where they're standing in the middle of the street, like shooting at each other, and like only one dude gets really hurt. So that's kind of wild. But we go with it. We roll with it. It was an enjoyable ride. I understand why the popcorn meter is where it's at because it's definitely not like a heady, thoughtful movie. It's just you throw it on and you enjoy some like wild, fun action. There's a couple homophobic things that are said in the movie, but if you can get beyond that, like it's fun. Like it's made to not analyze like super deep or super hard. I would recommend this movie for like just like you want to put on like a good action movie, just throw it on. Yeah.
Nice. And Twan gave us his grade. He gave this movie a C plus. So we were all
Oh,
pretty on the same wavelength for this movie.
yeah.
I am so curious to hear what Twan felt about Defoe's character, but
Yeah.
he is a Defoe fan, like the three of us, and like we all know William Defoe is known for playing these crazy guys. So I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure he enjoyed Defoe in this movie. I forgot to put it in for last episode, but Twan did give us his review for the straight story, and he gave it a B. And he wanted to apologize to David Lynch's Ghost because he was very upset when we got that movie,
Yeah.
and he really enjoyed the straight story.
Nice.
So I'll have him read his full review when we cover the Lynchiverse, but
Mhm.
spoiler alert, he says he puts this movie up there with The Elephant Man as being one of his favorite Lynch films.
Ooh, it's the realism for him, you know?
It's a good movie, man.
Yeah, it is.
All right. Well, it's about that time to will it and dill it. Saya, this week it is your turn.
Let's go.
Is there anything else you wanted to add?
Okay, what did we say during this pod?
We put Mimic on. We put
Yeah.
Saints 2.
Okay. I think that's it.
Okay.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm kind of down for Mimic because I haven't seen the movie in a minute. And
I
it's
haven't seen that
horror.
movie in forever. In my head, I just remember it being like a worse species.
Kinda, yeah.
But I could be wrong. It was a Guillermo del Toro movie, so maybe it's a better species. I just didn't give
Maybe
it enough love.
maybe Species was a worse Mimic.
Maybe. Although Species is like notably famous for being like a good 90s horror movie.
Yeah. And what the main woman from Species was like hot,
Yeah,
you
she's
know?
very hot.
She was hot. She was coming in hot in that movie.
All
Do we have
right.
Species on here?
Do we?
I don't know.
Is that
considered a cult classic?
it is a horror movie.
True.
Throw it on. All right. What are you feeling? What are you feeling this week? I wanted an action movie. I've been wanting one for a while and we got one. So what are you feeling this week? What are you hoping for?
Horror.
Horror movie.
Yeah.
Any horror or something specific?
Give me some B horror. I'm down for some B horror. Yeah.
All right. I kind of horror movie would be kind of cool. We've actually gotten like a pretty good like mix of movies recently.
Yeah.
Give me something I haven't seen before.
Okay.
I like a movie I haven't seen before.
Yeah.
All right. So, quick reminder, guys, or for our first time listeners. So, the way the wheel works is we spin the wheel. Once the wheel selects its movie, you have three choices. You can spin again, keep what the wheel picked, or if you really want a movie that's on here, you can pick the movie and override the wheel. All right, so ready?
Let's ride.
Let's see what we get. I wonder what Twan wanted. Probably horror too. Twan does love his horror.
Yeah.
Horror movie would be cool. I haven't seen a good horror movie in a minute. Let's see what we get. This is like we're gonna get fucking Gummo or something. Oh yeah, if it lands on Lynch or Ed Wood, we have to watch it. That's part of the rule. And you can't pick those two.
Yeah.
Ooh, the orphanage? Is it gonna be Perdita Durango? I think it's gonna be Perdita Durango.
What movie is that?
It's the sequel to Lost Highway. I mean, the sequel to you remember the Mexican chick in Wild at Heart that Nicolas Cage visits?
Yeah.
That's Perdita Durango. So this is like the sequel to that movie. It's like in the same universe.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
Keep it, respin, or choose.
I'm down to keep it.
Perdita Durango. All right.
Perez and Javier Bardem.
Yeah, it's a Javier Bardem movie, dude.
Let's go. I'm down.
A young Bardem.
I like both of these actors.
I like Rosie Perez too.
Yeah.
Young Rosie Perez. Perdita Durango. Did they recast the character? Because I don't think it was. Damn, Javier Bardem looks ridiculous in this movie. Look at that hair. Holy shit. When this come out in 97? We just went on like a 90s tear recently.
Yeah, we have, huh? All about the 90s.
All right, guys. Well, the will has spoken. This week, we are covering Perdita Durango. It is a 1997 spiritual successor to Wild at Heart. This character showed up in that movie, so it'll be exciting to check it out. Thank you guys for joining us this week as we covered the Boondock Saints. It got a recommend from the three of us with a C+ from Twan, a C+, B- from Saya, and a B- from myself. I recommend this movie. It's cool. It's a fun little action movie. William Dafoe is a maniac in this movie in a good way. You gotta check it out. It's a good, just dumb action movie. If you guys haven't done so already, give us a follow on our social medias. We're on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, Threads. Am I missing one? I guess X/Twitter.
Twitter, yeah.
As always, I have been your host, The Dale, followed by my co-host, Mr. Saya.
Adios.
Juan will be back soon. Catch you guys next week. Bye.
Bye-bye.